At Bush's Chicken, you can always count on getting the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Plus, one of the great traditions at Bush's Chicken is Tender Tuesday. We make it quick and easy to feed the entire family with 16 tenders, a family gravy, and 4 rolls. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Hello, Cougar fans. Justin Kramer here with CMC Auto Group. CMC Auto Group has been serving the Central Texas community for over 20 years. We sell quality pre-owned vehicles priced to sell for cash or bank financing. CMC Auto Group is conveniently located at Highway 6 and Imperial behind all the constructions. Right now, we are hard to see, but yes, we're still open. I invite all of Cougar Nation to check us out at cmcwaco.com or stop by for a no-hassle, no-pressure auto buying experience. CMC Auto Group. Come by and see what makes us different.
It is the Waco RV Rentals Coaches Show. Drake Toll alongside Tyler Beatty here on Look Live Streams and Kicker 1049. Coach, state championship win last year. Now back-to-back, your first as the head coach. Those words, state and championship. Do you even say them in the locker room as you roll into 2023?
The time that we mentioned it was that was a year ago. And, those goals and things that we want to obtain are out there. But right now it's all about us, early in the season and a new locker room. You work on building that camaraderie and kids figuring each other out and building that essence of a team up first. And so as we've gone through summer and gained some kids, it's been really, really fun to watch. And we're so blessed that football's back.
Coach, Lorena this week, they have Jaden Porter, who, if you ask 24/7 Sports, is the best athlete on the field this coming Friday night. How do you stop him, number one? And number two, showcase China Springs athletes in front of – I should showcase the athletes of China Spring to make sure that people are put on watch when your team goes out against one of the state's best.
Yeah, he's a dude. We've had the privilege to – play him and watch him as he's continued to grow at Lorena. And he's a guy that just knows how to play football really, really hard. And obviously he's got a set of God-given skills and abilities that few can match. And so we've got to do some things defensively, whether that's double teaming or allowing other defensive players to get eyes and hands on them to prevent Jaden Porter from beating us. Those are kinds of our keys to this week were eliminate Porter and force other guys to be the difference makers for him. And so I feel like if we can do that, we're going to be really successful.
Coach, for this squad 2 years ago, he's a China Spring legend, Keith Gemini. We had never heard the name until his senior year. He exploded onto the scene and now owns the school sack record. Who is this year's Keith Gemini?
I feel like we got 3 or 4 of them. We're super blessed in having so many guys in the program and just kind of the way it works. We have about 18 seniors that were on JV as a junior, and they've all been chomping at the bit and working extremely hard for this opportunity. And so, I think we got some guys on the special teams that they know this is their game day and this is what they're made to do. And they're going to really excel. And we've got some guys that have moved into us that are, a real blessing for us and athletic and play really, really hard. So we're excited for the opportunity for some guys. Krishawn Gregory's a new guy we got that super, super skilled, and he'll have the ball in his hands and we're ready to watch him go and kind of cut him loose a little bit. We got Ryder Reeves, obviously our Mike linebacker coming back, and he's just kind of the fit, make it fit and makes that defense work as much change as we've had in losing a Greg Salazar and a Tristan Exline and a Trey Hafford. We've lost a guy on each different level of the defense, and Ryder seems to make everything work with his ability to communicate and then kind of being the last one to make it right.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Visit Logan Thomas at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Texas Luxury and Land covers hundreds of Texas cities and offers elite service in finding the most luxurious homes and properties in the state. A full-service real estate company, Texas Luxury and Land proudly serves Central Texans and supports the Cougars while specializing in farm, ranch, and residential properties. It's Texas' top followed brokerage on social media, and it's Texas Luxury and Land. Visit their website to find your dream property today. Tyler Beatty with us on the All Around Maintenance Coaches Show. Coach Cash McCullum, go.
Stud. And that's not even including what he's able to do on the field. You know, his personality as a kid and watching him grow up and live in the locker room in the coach's office and the interactions that he has with his teammates. You know, I've never heard him say one negative thing about a receiver running a wrong route or us blowing a coverage. You know, he's there to support them, build them up. And those are the kinds of attributes that go so far beyond this game. And that's really our goal, is to bring young men into a program and transform them to where they're the best citizens that China Spring can provide. And he's also very, very good in football. You know, his ability to read a defense and adjust on the fly, and then obviously make the throws that frustrate us as a defense when we go one-on-ones. It's never a winning situation for us. And I know that prepares our kids for when we do play the same caliber of quarterback.
Same deal. Kyle Barton, go.
Arguably one of the best kids I've ever been around. Kyle was in 8th grade when I first came to China Spring as a middle school coordinator, and the kids missed one day of school, you know, in the time that I've known him. And this will be his 4th year on the varsity, and early in his career, his freshman and sophomore year, was kind of plagued by injuries. And last year meant a lot to him to be able to play 16 games. And he's a captain on our football team. He makes our jobs as coaches so much easier. You know, he's always got a smile on his face, regardless of what's going on in his personal life, and shows his teammates the amount of support that they need. And he brings the energy. We're practicing at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And like most teenagers, and heck, even some adults, it's hard to get up. And he gets those guys fired up, ready to go, because he knows that his days, just like others, it's limited, and we're going to make the most of the opportunities that we have. And there's no reason to sulk or be tired. Like, let's get after it. Let's get our job done and then go home and rest.
Coach, it's so tough. You mentioned the guys practicing at 6 a.m. and then now having Fridays off of school. How do you build a routine for these players when, hey, look, 6 o'clock's an early morning, you need a nap by 3 or 4. What do you do to have these guys still juiced up at 7:30 p.m.?
And this will be very, very interesting for us. You know, there's a lot of different scheduling that's taking place. You know, when we're off on Mondays, then we are in school on Friday. And we've got different obligations as educators on Fridays that the kids necessarily don't have. But just being creatures of habit, trying to create a schedule that we can live by day in and day out. And the morning practices, because of the heat in the afternoon, have been really beneficial for us. Yeah. I know as the season goes on and we're going to be blessed with rain and thunderstorms, it's coming. I feel it. I know it.
I don't know if that's true. You haven't lied yet. There you just did.
We at least have an opportunity to bring those guys in the morning. If we do have bad weather, we can utilize that time in the morning and still be able to get out after school. So having some flexibility in that is good for us, but you know, trying to just get our kids up here and being around the coaches for as long as possible, because our kids will leave us at 4:45 on Thursday, and the next time we see them is at 1 o'clock. So I hope they're making smart decisions. You know, try to structure it in a way to understand the task at hand on Fridays is a little bit different as we go into this new schedule.
Coach, I've been hearing a lot of chatter around Central Texas that there are Snickers bars and Dr. Peppers that are shaking right now. How scared should they be this week?
Oh, they don't stand a chance. You know, I make sure to keep the fridge stocked, and we've got our goodie bags, and our moms do an excellent job of supplying those, and so they'll get crushed for sure.
Coach, best of luck against Lorena tonight. What do you say about 1-0?
It's a mentality. You know, those are things that we live by. And obviously, the end of the game, the result that we're looking to achieve is a win. We're looking to make strides along that way. And so we don't need to be the best team in the state right now. We need to be the best China Spring team to accomplish a goal of going 1-0 then let's build on that going into the next week.
That's the All-Around Maintenance Coaches Show with head Cougar Tyler Beatty. Coach, thanks for joining this week.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
When we come back, we're closer to kickoff here on the Bush's Chicken broadcast of China Spring Cougar Athletics. All right, we're out.
Sweet.
Elite Therapy Center offers an energetic and experienced team of professionally licensed and certified therapists. We offer a wide range of quality speech, occupational and physical therapy services, as well as sports and ortho rehabilitative services and injury prevention in 6 clinic locations across Central Texas. Begin your journey of hope and healing today with Elite Therapy Center.
So Texas is known for its barbecue, right? Well, good thing the best barbecue joint in Texas is in your backyard, Hellberg Barbecue. Drake Toll here, and I'm going to break the fourth wall to tell you unapologetically that Hellberg Barbecue is my favorite restaurant in the 254 when it comes to juicy brisket, savory sausage, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Voted one of the top 50 barbecue joints around by Texas Monthly, you can cater the award-winning meat or drop in on Highway 6 just 5 minutes from Cougar Field. There's a new big dog in barbecue, and it's Hellberg. Visit hellbergbarbecue.com.